You know, it used to be the NRA that was really on the ball looking after our Second Amendment rights, looking after our gun rights. But really, who's taken the lead now has been the GOA, the Gun Owners of America. And I recently saw a petition that they had submitted to the VA, to the Department of Veteran Affairs, illustrating how the VA, since the Clinton administration began doing it in 1998, have been extrajudicially taking away the gun rights of our veterans, and in particular our combat veterans, many of whom have PTSD. So we send them into a foreign country to engage in combat, and of course we give them fully automatic weapons and explosives, etc. over there. But when they come back home, a lot of times we're taking their Second Amendment rights away, which is the most important rights that they have, that we have in this country. The way they've been doing it is if anyone suffers from, for instance, PTSD, and they have somebody assist them as a fiduciary with their finances with the VA has been automatically taking those names and submitting them to the FBI for inclusion on their background checks for people buying firearms. So it has been effectively declaring anyone that uses a fiduciary with the VA to be mentally defective, which then makes them a prohibited person under federal and most state laws from possessing firearms. And the GOA estimates, and take a look at the blog post that I did on this yesterday, and I include their petition to the VA in its entirety in that post, but they estimate that there's nearly 250,000, that's 250,000, as Rush would say for those of you in Rio Linda, 250,000 vets who have lost their firearms rights in a way that the rest of the population couldn't have. You know, if we're going to be adjudicated as mentally defective, it's going to happen with due process before a court, or involving a court at least, but that's another video. And we've allowed just bureaucrats to do this administratively, extrajudicially, within the VA, which is an absolute disgrace. And of course, it was started by Bill Clinton. So read the petition for a change in the rules that were submitted by the GOA to the VA, and you may want to contact your local Congress critter and whomever else you can contact to try to make this happen. There's also legislation pending before Congress to try to help this as well. But this is an absolute disgrace, and good on Gun Owners of America for trying to solve this problem.